All right, so what I'm looking at right here is two that are inverted and one that is not. What this is telling me is that there's a lot that's kind of brewing behind the scenes in your life that you haven't quite acknowledged yet. I think that you've been noticing the signs about them, but I also think that cognitive dissonance is kind of a theme that is going on here. Like, you get the signs, you get the feeling, you get the vibe about what is going on with this one, and it's like, yeah, no, I'm not going to look at this because I don't want to see this when it happens. And yeah, it's true. It's not going to be really something that you have a lot of control over. And I think that it's something that you refuse to look at because, for one, this is something that you worked really hard on. Two, I think that you put a lot of your future on this as a foundation. And three, this is not the first time this has happened and you are looking for a win. Where's your Hail Mary? Where are things going to actually be happening for you? And I know that feeling, and it can feel dark at times, but what this is trying to have you do is like look at it through another lens. This is actually going to put you where you are supposed to be, which is actually closer to the destination that you had long sprung out for. It just doesn't quite make sense because you can't micromanage how you get there. I think that you had a plan, it was going along for a time, but exterior shortcuts, circumstances that were going to bring you to where it is that you do need to go, that's what was going on. So I know that this is going to be a pain and you don't want to look at this, but this is part of your story and it's part of your resilience. I know you're probably tired of hearing about that, but this is actually going to be part of a long, beautiful story about how you got to where you are going and what strength and milestones, everything that you had to hit and overcome. It's going to be worth it, and I know that it's going to kind of feel shaky for a minute, but I want you to know that it is only temporary, and it's unlocking a lot of not only amazing potential, it's kind of unlocking a new level of beauty and serenity and purpose to it. So it's not really any sort of loss, it's actually a win. I don't feel like this is involving an actual person. I actually feel like this is probably a professional situation, or it's just like a general life situation, but I don't feel like this is assigned to an actual singular person. So I do hope that this finds you well. I hope that alleviates some of the pressure, and let me know how this turns out.